Next up, we have Patrick Riley. Patrick.
Y'all gotta make some noise for Patrick
I'm
Riley.
telling you, really.
Make some noise for me, please. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, NYABJ. It's so good to see all of your faces, my old friends, my new family, my classic family that's sitting over here, my fellow Trailblazers. This is really a total honor. I can't talk about the New York Association of Black Journalists without talking about NABJ. As a student at Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, I became very active within the NABJ culture through a mentor who let me know that there were internship opportunities and scholarship opportunities available. That was Sid Melinsky, Sumter, and Vic Carter, and all those great folks in Atlanta. It is through that initial introduction to NABJ where I did get the internship, and I did have a chance to attend the convention in Kansas City. That was 1991, where I realized that NABJ was going to be in my life forever, and to this day, NABJ was in my life. I moved to New York in 1995, and I hit the ground running with local NABJ politics. It was the outreach of Herb Lowe for the Philadelphia Association of Black Journalists and the Garden State Association of Black Journalists. It was the outreach of Robin Stone for my services on the New York Association of Black Journalists board. Get this, I just moved to New York, but I was being introduced to an opportunity to be VP broadcast because Lisa Cox is leaving the marketplace. And from that point on, it became let's work, let's play, we are family. I mean, from planning and co-directing the high school journalism workshops to planning and working with the planners for the dinner, to singing at the dinner, to writing the script, to producing the NYBJ dinner. I promise you, done it all. And before I could maybe become president of NYBJ, I was appointed regional director by President Will Sutton. And so I went on to continue to do a lot of contributions to NABJ and NYBJ from the national level as chair of the Arts and Entertainment Task Force as well as a board member. But let me tell you, this is a gift for me that continues to keep on giving. Every professional opportunity I have had has been rooted in friends and family and contacts within NABJ. Once I got to New York, I think I could dare to chair the Arts and Entertainment Task Force for NABJ because of the work I did as a leader within NYABJ. And I want to just point out to all of you young folks or new folks who are participating in the organization, maybe for the first time, that it's not always about what NABJ or NYABJ can do for you. The real profound question for me is what can you or what can I do for NYABJ? And when I answer that question, I assure you it's about a 2-page document. And I assure all of you that if you continue to give from that outward focused space, that you will see, hands down, what NYBJ can do for you, because it continues to do it for me. I love NYBJ. I am so grateful for this opportunity, this acknowledgement from our wonderful chairs and our wonderful president, Mr. Feeney. I just want to thank you all for giving me the chance to sort of reflect on how this all really has worked for me. So often we're charged to continue to look forward. And in looking forward, we don't necessarily take the time to look back and connect the dots. But when this opportunity came to me, when this honor came to me, I did take a little time to look back and connect the dots. And rooted in every thread is the New York Association of Black Journalists. So I want to thank each and every one of you for this time. And thanks again. Enjoy yourselves tonight. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Patrick. Next up, we have Miss Lena Sherrod.
Make some noise.
Woo!
Hi, everybody. I'm so pleased to see so many young journalists here night, and Mike was telling me that NYBJ now has 140 new members. That is remarkable, and I have to congratulate you all for keeping the organization going. Particularly, let me just thank Diane and Christina for reaching out for what they um, genteelly call the Trailblazers, but really the older timers. So thank you so much. When I joined the organization, I was one of two journalists at the newspaper I worked at. I worked on the night shift, and the other journalists worked on the day shift, so we hardly ever saw each other. So joining NYABJ and helping to get us started was a no-brainer. Just the collegiality, just seeing black journalists and having events and reaching out was really the high point of the organization's tenure then. We had, as Audrey said, we had speakers from Farrakhan to, oh, you name it. And we got as many people, not as many as the ones you have that you attract now, 140. We didn't get quite that many. I don't think we did anyhow, but we did draw quite a crowd. But again, and most of what I have to say has been said, I just again want to thank you all for continuing the work and wish you all the very best.
Thank you. All right, folks, as we said earlier, Eric Tate, former past president of the New York Association of Black Journalists, he had to step out, but we definitely want to recognize him and all his hard work. So let's give a round of applause for Eric Tate. Again, this kind of wraps up what we wanted to do today, but again, we wanted to bridge the gap between old NABJ or past NABJ and new NYABJ. So we're thankful to have so many great Trailblazers here this evening, and we hope that you guys will continue to support NYABJ as we move forward in the years to come. Because like Patrick said, NYABJ is really something that's a rewarding experience. NABJ is a rewarding experience. Every job and internship opportunity that I've gotten has been a direct result of someone that I've met at NABJ's national conventions. And I hope that you guys will attend the convention this summer in Orlando. I've already got my registration, so make sure you guys go to nabj.org and find out more information about the national convention. It is a great opportunity to network and also hopefully get yourself a job if you need one. So again, thank you for coming out. Christina, great job. Thank you, Diane, for putting this together. And you guys should get up and mix and mingle with one another. I know you guys are enjoying those comfortable seats, but there's a lot of journalists in the room, and we want you guys to get to know one another. So thank you again for coming out, and enjoy.